Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Well, I've been a police officer here for 9 years. I was born and raised in Las Vegas, and it's kind of one of those dream jobs that you always hear about. After high school, I did 4 years in the Marine Corps as a rifleman and was able to come back here and get on the department. It's been great. You got some good days and sometimes some bad days, but there's never a dull moment being a police officer out here. All right, so just ran this plate and then came back stolen. So we're gonna make contact with them. Come here, man. Get over here.
Downtown.
Put your hands in the sky. Drop what's in your hands and get your hands in the sky. Come here. Hands up. Do what I tell you to do now. Hands up. Out with one, not being compliant. Running eastbound. Hey, better stop, man. I'm gonna catch you. Southbound Laurel, Asian May, heavy build, gray shirt, tan pants, going westbound now. Cross Palm, get K9. Get on the ground! You think you can outrun me? Get on the ground. Hands out to your side. Don't move. Jude in the center. One at gunpoint. Cross your feet. Don't move. You got any weapons on you?
No. Yeah, I think a knife.
Your knife? Code 4. One in custody.
Sit up.
Hey,
Kick this knee under you. Just like that. On the count of 3, we're gonna roll. You're gonna stand, all right?
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
1, 2, 3. All right. Let's walk over to my car.
hey, relax, man. Oh, you're hurt now?
I'm a rat out of breath, man.
That's why we don't run.
Colorado plate.
Reach in your pockets.
Oh, no,
PSU's on it. Oh, imagine that. It's like meth. You ever been arrested before, man?
Yeah.
For what?
Possessions.
Possession of what?
Meth.
All right. Makes sense. What else?
Pistol lethal. The accident with firearm.
All right. Cool.
All right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna sit in the car for a minute, let you catch your breath, and then my partner's gonna talk to you.
So we were searching this guy after we took him into custody. It looks like methamphetamine. It's got that clear, crystal-like look to it, which is consistent with meth. And plus, he's been arrested for it before, but we'll have to test it and see. Our problem-solving unit did a search in the car. This has got his.
Security number in there?
Trunk.
Trunk?
Yeah.
Well, it has his info in it, but it also has these 2 cards in it.
From different people.
Yeah, so it has his social on here, his debit cards in
Yes.
here. So if you want to link this to him too.
Just these two, the only ones that aren't his.
That aren't his, yeah.
You okay? Okay. You seem a little tired. You out of breath?
I'm out of breath.
Why'd you run, man?
Because I don't want to go to jail for child support, man.
For child support?
Yeah.
You think you're gonna outrun me, or?
No, that's why I gave up, you know. I'm like thinking about it.
Whose car is that, man?
Friend from the apartment where I was staying at right now.
It's a friend's car?
Yeah, well, my girlfriend's friend's car.
Cool.
It's a rental. I mean, I don't know.
It's a rental?
Yeah.
Did you rent it?
Jacob, I don't know his last name.
Jacob. So this dude named Jacob lets you drive it, and you come down here to a friend's house.
He's gonna leave me some money, you know? Because like I said, I lost my job.
You don't know where the house is.
No, I was trying to find out. That's why I pulled out of the other.
So you came down here to get money from a friend that you don't know where they live. All right, man. Hey, what's up with the little baggie of stuff you had in your pocket there?
That was some personal use.
Why didn't you throw? How come you threw that? How come you didn't throw that, but you threw your hat?
I didn't throw my hat. My hat must have flew away from me, you know what I'm saying?
Just from running so fast?
Yeah. I didn't even know my hat was gone.
How much meth is in there?
Gram, maybe?
No, it's more than a gram. Like 2, maybe 3 grams.
Not so much.
What's up with all these debit cards?
That's my sister's card.
So why do you have their debit cards, not
Because we were doing Uber last time we went shopping, you know,
You don't need a card for Uber.
my sister's at the house. We can go.
Well, just I mean, you got all these. No, who's this guy?
That idea, I found it. At
Yeah, you just found it. You found it, and this is your girlfriend. This is your sister. This is your whoever.
Those two right there, I found.
Who? This? You found these?
Yeah, those two at Fremont.
You found them on Fremont.
And the floor.
So you just picked them up and put them in your wallet.
I mean, I've just been roaming around the streets, you know, for the past.
And these two are.
That's my sister, and my girlfriend. I mean, you can even give her a call too. You know what I mean?
Have you ever ran from the police before?
No.
This is the first time you've ever ran from the police?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd that work out for you, man? Tired now.
Yeah. I'm glad.
Going to jail tired.
I'm just glad I quit before I ended up at the hospital, you know, for the asthma attack.
You glad what?
I'm glad I stopped before I ended up at the hospital for an asthma attack.
Hey, we're gonna get going here, so I'm gonna let you know that you're getting charged with, all right? Possession of a stolen vehicle, possession of a controlled substance, and obstructing a public officer. You're gonna get charged with that too.
I started in the fire station when I was 15 years old in the Explorer program. It's helped me tremendously because we get calls here every night for a shooting or a stabbing, vehicle pursuits, and being a fireman helped me to harness my adrenaline and be able to think on my feet. And that goes to the same thing on the street. So yeah, it definitely helped me tremendous amounts. We just got dispatched to a group fight with another unit to assist them. 10 people fighting. They got bats in their hand, and somebody's trying to run over another subject.
You get for having that
What's up?
bitch, how would you hear with?
Hey, hey, come here, sit down, sit down, sit down. Yep, sit down. Hey, down on the ground. Okay. Sit down on the ground. Sit down right on the curb.
Take me to jail, bro.
No,
Cause that bitch off your head.
sit on the curb. That's crazy, yo.
Sit on the curb. Sit on the curb.
I'll sit on the mother car.
You will, because I put you.
No.
Shut your mouth.
Oh my God, what is going on?
Who was driving the car?
Big
So-
chick that's down there screaming and won't stop yelling. One of the, yeah, that
So she got left behind, basically? I got her name.
trying to run me over.
tried to chase him up down the road in the car. Behind trees.
What's all this over, partner?
Something about meth and
Something about, I don't, to be honest with you, I have no clue. I've never even spoke words to these people. I don't know none of them. We're standing right here, and here comes the truck. Instantly hanging out the window with a gin bottle. Come up to the truck, we'll bust that head open, we'll kill you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, the hell, what is you guys' problem? Then the one girl with the pink shorts gets out, and she's trying to mediate.
Yeah,
See,
I
the
know.
one in the blonde hair right there, she was the one driving originally.
And then old
one in
girl
the
that's
green-
been
yeah.
running her mouth is
Yeah,
the
she's
truck.
the one that got in and was chasing him around.
Okay.
She's like, hey, you can see all the tire tracks in the yards down there. She was
Yeah.
in the yard chasing him. And we're running from him, and then he comes out with baseball bats, and he's like, we'll kill you chasing us, you're following us. I'm like, I don't even know who you people are.
So what all were they telling you?
so they just rolled up on him and started saying they were gonna fight him and all this stuff.
And they were clapping a bat together, coming
Those
at
two
him.
bats that I grabbed, said they threw them in the bushes and stuff.
Okay.
But it sounds like they're the aggressors. They said that there is an independent witness somewhere up there that we got to talk to.
Okay.
Just because she wasn't involved, and I want to know if.
And now
if these
is it old girl in the green?
I think it's the old girl in the black tank top. She started screaming something about how's your heroin, something like that. So I'm guessing they're involved somehow with dope, or somehow, somewhere.
Okay. The car pulled up right there.
What color car?
It's black.
Black SUV.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they jumped out with baseball bats and started beating this kid. And I said, oh my God, I can't have this happening.
Yeah, which kid did they beat?
Oh, it's a guy.
Yeah, which one?
He had black on. I don't know. He was down, so I couldn't see.
Okay.
As I saw him was beating him. They're chasing him. He's trying to get away. The person driving that car, I thought it was a guy, but it was a girl.
Okay.
And she went up and down the sidewalk and screaming and going down the street, going to bat out of hell. Down there, come back. Anybody come down here with the car would have been hit.
Yeah.
She was out of control. She didn't come up in my yard. She went over the sidewalk in a bit.
And you didn't see who she was driving?
Long black hair and green. She had green on.
Brown, put your hands behind your back.
Why is she going to jail?
Just shut up, Mom.
Yep.
Okay.
Explain in a second.
All right. Why is she going to jail?
Mom, shut up.
Okay,
I can ask questions.
Listen,
Shut
okay,
up.
listen. All right.
I'm listening.
Well, the victims said that she was driving when the car was coming at them, attempting to hit them. That's a felonious assault right there.
It's not right.
What's this all over? I know you guys just don't...
A fence over this abandoned house right here. They claim that we shouldn't have been taking down a fence which was on my property, which I was removing.
So it's over a fence?
Over a fence. And it's wrong.
I understand, Mom. You're not going to be happy because that's your daughter. Because it's your daughter.
They antagonize this
Okay.
all day long.
But it's the assault that we have to go on.
She didn't even do nothing to nobody.
Coming at somebody in a vehicle trying to run them over is a felonious assault.
That's not right.
I understand you're upset, but we're here on what went on right now. All right?
They come back over here, start anything, go in the house, lock the doors, call us. I have knowledge of this now. If I hear this address go out for any other trouble like that, I'll be here. Right. Let me handle it. Don't handle it yourselves, okay? All right, guys? Yes, sir. You guys wouldn't mind going up in your house right now? We're going to, before you guys clear, we're going to get everyone cleared out of the street for you. I appreciate you guys.
All right. Take care. You guys have a great night.
I'm sorry, babe. Just tell my dad over me. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take it up tomorrow because they did wrong. They drove through the yard and everything. It's okay. Okay? Babe, I got you, okay? It's wrong. It's wrong. Go give her up.
Yeah. Go ahead, sister.
You should give her up.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's all good. I'm done with shit, all right? It's not right. All right? I love you, babe. It's everybody, okay. I love them.
All right.
I'm gonna go up to your guys' house just to identify the vehicle, okay? And then she'll be going down for the night. Whatever the detectives decide, okay?
Yep, absolutely. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna follow you up. Dude, if somebody could have got ran over, it could have been a lot worse.
A lot worse?
A lot worse.
I've been involved in law enforcement for at least over 7 years on full-time patrol. Currently, I'm in the Army National Guard, where I'm a combat medic. It's great working for Pierce County because they really support the military and they let you go out to go do your training. So right now, we're en route to a residential burglary where my partner asked for priority backup. And what we know is that the suspect, he's got a firearm. All right, looks like he's out with him right now.
You? Okay. Having those rights in mind, you have to speak with me now. Yes or no?
I can speak with you if you want to, yeah.
So yes? Okay. Yeah. So what happened today?
I have no idea. I mean, me and Maria has been like having an argument for a while, but we came to understand that we were going our separate ways. But I come home, and then the door's locked, and I said, okay, what's going on? So then I noticed that my stuff wasn't back and stuff like that. So I just grabbed everything and I left. And I've been trying to get a hold of her to try and figure out what's going on.
So you're telling me somebody else broke into the house?
No, no one broke in. I mean, I went in.
So you're saying you were in the house earlier today?
Yeah, I took my stuff. I went in. That's
what stuff?
We stayed. My clothes, you know, my belongings.
Okay. Because she's telling me that you've never lived here and you've never had permission to live here. She calls saying that you sent her Snapchats that you were in the house and that you had broken in.
Yeah, getting my stuff.
She said you're broken in. I show up and the door's broken.
The door was open. It wasn't broken.
The whole frame is broken.
It's always been broken. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So the big kick mark on the right side of it and all the prime marks?
I don't know about a kick mark.
What's that?
Need the victim talk to right now?
I didn't.
Yeah, keep her here.
Okay.
I didn't
take his headphones off.
I didn't kick the door.
Tell us what happened.
Literally broke down my door and I just came here to check, you know? He was sending me pictures.
Okay. What kind of pictures?
Through Snapchat.
Was there a caption at all?
He was standing in the middle of the mirror and saying, should I break this or not? There's a mirror when you walk in, and he was standing right there and said, should I break this or not?
Okay. Maria, I got some questions for you. So his line of story is kind of making a little bit of sense to me, because he's telling me that his key didn't work today, and I found out you changed the locks today. You told me earlier that he never lived there. He never had any permission to be there.
He didn't.
Okay, so then why did you need to get your locks changed?
Because one time I left my keys at his dad's, which it was me forgetting. And then as soon as he was there, he's like, oh, you left your keys here. I was like, oh, okay. So as soon as that clicked in my head, I have to change my doorknobs.
So you think he duplicated
Yeah.
the key? Okay. He was not allowed to be here, and that he's not a tenant of that house.
Yeah.
He never stayed overnight or anything
Never.
like that. Okay. Let me talk to you for a second. Yeah. So basically, her ex-boyfriend, they have a child in common. Never lived there, never had permission to be there. So as you can see, appears to be some kind of boot mark or pry mark here. And then on the door itself, near the lock, you can see it's been pried open here. And then also on the door frame, it's got some damage here. And then on the door itself, the whole locking mechanism has been taken out almost. You basically looted all the closets.
So this is the mirror that he was talking about.
This is the mirror. He was taking pictures of himself on Snapchat. I guess he looted all of her shoes. He took the TV, the PlayStation 3. So he pretty much cleaned her out. The only thing they've got in here was her bed.
At least he didn't drive away and,
Get in the chase, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Eli, I'm gonna talk to you again real quick. So, you got the gun in the car, right? You admitted that to me earlier.
Yeah, I mean, it's right there. You can see it.
You're a convicted felon, right?
Yeah.
Right, so you're not supposed to have guns, right?
I didn't touch it. I mean, is it still considered under my property?
How did the gun get in your car?
That's not good.
Huh?
It's in a case and everything.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's not good.
You got it in your
You
hand.
still have
okay.
possession of control of the
In
firearm.
that case, I mean,
Case or not, you're still in possession of it, man.
Because
You know what?
the reason you took it was a bad reason, right?
It wasn't a bad reason. The reason why I took it was because of the whole money issue.
So why are you taking her things?
Well, because
You're claiming to live here.
With the whole money thing, I pretty much practically did.
Explain the money thing to me one more time.
Money thing was that she was gonna help me clear out my debt so I can actually live on my own, because she was helping me a lot. So today we agreed that we were gonna go our separate ways. So the money thing, she was gonna give it to me so I can catch up on my bills so I don't get more screwed. So I'll give you things back when you give me the money that, to help me survive.
So we're gonna use that as an exchange to help you out.
And that's what I was gonna do.
Okay. You
Is
are
that
gonna
considered stolen?
you are gonna go to jail today, okay?
But is it considered stolen?
Well, it is her gun. It's registered to her.
Okay, but everything else in there is mine.
Man, everything leads up to you kicking down her front door, taking her things, including her gun. You took her shoes, man.
I didn't get down her.
And you told her, what you're telling me right now is that you were going to use it for collateral to extort $2,700 out of her.
You see that? Awesome, good job. But no, what I'm saying is, though, I didn't get down her door for one. I did not get down her door. I'm telling you, I did not get down
So where'd the damage come from?
That damage was on there.
Dude, I've been here a million times. Doors don't just come like that.
So here's the bottom line, man. Okay, you are gonna go to jail, all right, for possession of a stolen firearm, and you are a convicted felon, okay, and for burglary, okay, for kicking and going into the house. All right, this is all related, okay, as a domestic incident.
You'll have your day in court, and you can tell the judge and the jury and everybody.
But this is what's gonna happen today, okay?
Okay.
Can I get some water, please?
Yeah, I'll get you some.
All right, so this vehicle is the suspect's. All the belongings in there, that's the stuff that he took. He took the girlfriend's shoes. As far as a firearm,
I guess it's a Beretta Nano 45 ACP. I guess it was in the box up on her fridge, and he took it off of there while he was gathering her things to extort her later.
Yeah.
So.
With the shoes.
Yep. All her possessions right there out in the open. So.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious that that's what he was doing. Pretty open shut.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay,